I'm back at Border Paws Animal Shelter for our weekly edition of Pet Project, and today we have Farlow. He's a little bit shy of the camera, but he is the sweetest boy, and he may look like a giant, but he really is the ultimate, just adorable, handsome boy. So tell me about his story and what family would be his best fit.
So Farlow came into us as a stray on December 18th. We're estimating he's about a little over a year old. And yes, he's very shy at first. He was like that when he first came in, just very kept to himself, really nervous. Once he gets comfortable with people though, like he opens up immediately. Once he's, comfortable.
Yeah.
The camera, a lot of the dogs do have some issues with the camera, but he is such a sweet boy.
Yeah, even from first meeting, you walk in, and he is a jumper, as most excited dogs are, but he does truly warm up to you pretty quickly. He knows who his friends are, for sure.
He's such a good boy.
Now, how is he with other dogs, or has he been tested with cats?
We haven't tested him with other dogs yet, but it does kind of look like he'd maybe do best in a single dog, like if he was the only dog in the household, as well as a home that had older kids, just for the fact that he does jump up because he gets excited, and he wouldn't mean to, but he could possibly hurt a smaller kid by getting excited and jumping up and wanting cuddles and stuff. But he is such a good boy. He's very sweet. I think he would make someone an awesome companion.
Yes, I agree too. He has just been so calm since we've been in here. So cute and food motivated too. He loves the treats that you've been giving him. So he definitely would make the best addition. Now, going on some of the upcoming events, you did have your talent show has been moved. It was supposed to take place on the 17th. It is now taking place on January 31st. So for those who are interested in participating, if they have a talent they want to showcase, how can they sign up?
So you can either call or email the shelter, events@borderpaws.ca. There is a $25 registration fee, but again, the winner of the talent contest gets a cash prize, which is pretty exciting. So it's open to not only people, but to your pets as well. So if you've got a really talented pet, does some cool, neat tricks, we'd love to see that. That'd be absolutely amazing. Originally, yes, we were going to have it on the 17th, but yeah, the 31st, still at 4th Meridian Brewing, which is awesome. We love when we get to team up with other local companies and things like that. It's really amazing that we can all come together for the common purpose of finding these babies the best home possible, taking care of them the absolute best way that we can, and we couldn't do any of that without your guys' support. So huge shout out to you guys for coming out and helping us when we have these kinds of events and showing up for these guys. Like it is truly amazing, and it is shown. Now the purpose of this talent show was to raise money for Betty White's birthday, because of course she left a very large legacy in the dog world, and advocacy for dogs was one of her main purposes. So this was for her birthday. Yes. It has been moved. However, there is still a little fundraiser that you guys are doing in lieu of this on her birthday on the 17th. So tell me what that is and how people can get involved. So we're gonna have a bake sale on the 17th instead. If you're interested in helping us out, you can do so by either baking up some yummy treats to donate for our bake sale. Sharing the post with your friends and family is a huge help too, and you can also show support by coming down and making a purchase at the bake sale, because 100% of the proceeds go back to special little guys like him.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And now going kind of back on partnering up with other places around the city for February, if you're looking for a little later Valentine's Day gift or date night, you guys are holding a steak night at Cheers. Yeah. So tell me about that. Is there tickets that need to be purchased? How is this steak night going to work?
So tickets can be purchased either at the shelter or at Cheers. I do have a poster with a QR code here at the shelter that you can scan. That is $40 per ticket. You get an 8-ounce steak with the sides and either a highballer or a beer. And all those proceeds, again, come right back to the shelter. At the same time, there will also be a silent auction and a 50-50 draw that night, so February 20th. Mark your calendars. Who doesn't love steak?
Exactly, and it is a perfect date night option as well.
Yeah.
Going on the silent auction, are you in need of any items? If so, how can they?
Oh, if anybody wants to donate, absolutely. We're not going to turn anybody away who wants to donate things for these babies. So
Absolutely.
if you have something you think might be a good addition to a silent auction, by all means, feel free to come down to the shelter, drop it off, or you can email events@borderpaws.ca, and we'll get back to you immediately.
And finally, same question as always, what are the donation items that you're in need of?
Well, since the cat or puppy is out of the bag, we do have a litter of puppies here, and we are in need of dry and wet puppy food. We are also going to be needing the Canadian Naturals salmon and sweet potato dog food. We are running really low on that. We do have a few dogs where that is their only diet, so it is something that we definitely need. Also the lamb and brown rice, dog food from Canadian Naturals. We are looking for chicken-free cat food. Some of the animals are allergic to chicken, actually, so we try to keep them all on the same diet. Disposable cups. We do have a coffee station up front for our guests and volunteers and things, so things like that would be greatly appreciated. Large cones for, as you can see, this little guy
Big guys.
had a procedure here recently, so we need some cones so they don't lick at their wounds, or if they had to have stitches or something like that. It's just to help heal them faster. Wild bird seed. We do have a bird feeder on the outside window of one of our cat rooms.
Oh, and they love the cat.
The birds
they love
can't
the birds.
see in. Cats can see out, and they absolutely love it. We'd also greatly appreciate some floor cleaners, some laundry soap. Things like that would be greatly appreciated.
Wonderful. Well, thank you again, as always, for joining me. And Farlow, I mean, how can you say no to this sweetest boy? He was absolutely calm. Whether that was because he was a little timid of the camera,
okay,
but
it's his good side.
he really is the absolute sweetest boy, and he will fill any hole in any family and make them. It's just going to be the greatest environment if you include Farlow into your family. So thank you for joining me.
Thank you so much.